everybody, and happy officially fall. Trevor got me this pumpkin. We are going to be going to a couple little libraries in one of our favorite towns ever. There are 11 books in my bag that we are going to be donating today. We probably won't donate all of them. If you're not familiar, a little free library is somewhere where you can go to basically take a book and leave a book. It's a free thing. If you see one out in the wild, feel free to go dive into it. And I highly recommend going and checking out the Little Free Library app. It is a free thing, totally not sponsored, but it is what we use to find all of these little libraries. We go to a lot of little free libraries here on this channel, so if you're liking the vibe and you want to see more about little libraries, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video. Let's go to some little free libraries. Hey guys, we are here at the first little library, and it is at a park with a literal little creek flowing through it, and it's so beautiful. Let's go check it out. Also, I'm not gonna pick a book yet. We want to see what the little library has to hold, and then we'll decide what we need to donate. Oh my god, this one's so cute! Yeah, that's a nice playground, oh my gosh. Okay, nice. Children's, I mean, it makes sense, we're at a park, you know? Cute. Oh my gosh! David! Do you remember this one? I love just the random San Francisco guidebook and Orlando. James Patterson. Okay, we'll put these. Here are the adult ones. What are you thinking? Should we donate stuff to it?
Yeah.
What should we donate? Like adult books?
Yeah, probably.
A few, like...
Couple up to the top.
Okay, we're gonna grab probably like 2 or 3 adult books to donate to this one, just to give the parents something to read, you know? Oh my gosh, there's a book in the creek. We gotta rescue it. It's in the creek. I was just like, oh, I'll get some pretty footage of the creek, and I look down and there's a book. It's gotta be destroyed by now. I really can't tell what it is. Are there more books in the creek? What the hell? Wow, it's so beautiful here. We're gonna grab it. Okay, Trevor chose the books. He chose When I Am an Old Woman, I Shall Wear Purple, The Deceiver. Cute! And then maybe we'll attempt to rescue this book. Woo! Oh god. Our hero, parenting from the inside out, just destroyed. Oh my god, it's just wrecked. Anyway, that was a little crazy. Off to the next. We are here at the next little library. These are all ones that we've been to before, so I'm really excited to see what we have as our options. Oh, it looks packed.
Okay.
Book 5 to those. Close Your Eyes, Hold Hands. Okay. Now these adults. See, these ones are nice, but they don't make this shelf like tall enough for them to stand. So it's like, that's the only downside. Okay, I don't think we need to donate anything because this one's already packed. The question is, do we want to like take some to swap? We're gonna take these ones to put somewhere else. These are what we're gonna be donating. Boom, boom. All of the books are donated. We have ours that we're going to be recirculating. And I gotta say, the next ones that are coming up, some of my favorite little libraries ever. Off to the next. What is
a mole?
he? Oh, poor baby. Oh.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
Oh, little baby. You're okay. He's moving again, which I think is a good sign. Oh my god. This is insane, dude. I did not think this little library video would turn into a squirrel rescue mission. I think it's a boy. I can't really tell. It's okay. So what happened was we pulled in, and as we were pulling in, I heard the like high-pitched chirping that he's making, and there were two people looking at it just on the pavement, just looking, and I'm like, oh my god, they're looking at a little baby something. And then I figured they were gonna do something like help the baby, and we started walking away, and I noticed they left and just got in their car, and the baby was still just screaming on the ground. So obviously couldn't stand for that. We did try to look up if there's like a wildlife rescue or refuge or anything like that, which I'm really shocked that here there isn't anything like that, like by national parks and stuff. Like, I'm really shocked by that. Considered calling the animal shelter. We still might, because I don't know how to take care of a baby squirrel that's 5 days old. That's the current situation. I will keep you guys updated. I still do want to see those other, I think there's 2 or 3 more little libraries. So if somehow Trevor can stick with Little Man while we go to the little libraries, then that's what we'll do. But that is the current situation. Our little baby. It's me and my baby squirrel. So we called, I tried a vet, I tried the animal shelter, which is appointment only. They pointed us in the direction of the game and fish people, and they said, oh, return it to its mother. And we're like, yeah, it was in the middle of a parking lot, babe. So then she was like, well, just try to find somewhere where there's squirrels, or just somewhere where it could get adopted by them. Because I do agree, I don't think we can supply what this squirrel needs, like, to keep it alive. So we're hoping here at this little library spot, which is in the woods, that we can at least see some squirrels or something. But let's take a peek at him. I think I'm gonna name him Rocky because he's a fighter. See, I'm trying to keep him in the sun. Look at that. Hey guys, we are here at our next little library featuring Rocky. Is he still alive? He's still kicking. I love this one. Hey guys, just me and Rocky. Trevor is looking for some more squirrels. I did get him to drink a little droplet of water. By the way, yes, I have been washing my hands and doing all the proper things. Do not fret. Hi, Bubba's. He's been opening his mouth. I'm just worried that he's gonna get cold. We've been trying to keep him in the sun and stuff. Even if we fail and he ends up passing away, at least he knew love and the comfort of a human touch before dying, instead of being squished under a truck tire like he was going to be. That's at least a positive way to look at it. We are at our next little library. On a completely other note, really the libraries are like a back burner thing at this point. It just so happens that, like, I know this little library is in a park, so that's why I was like, I feel like we should go here, and same with the other one, because we'll have a better chance of finding some squirrels. What is that, a skinwalker? Oh, poor baby. Hey guys, we're back at this little library, and I did donate my book to this, so if I find it in here still, I will cry. We've got Wild Man, Emotions and Essential Oils. Happens every day, an all too true story. I love the diversity though. There's a lot of books in Spanish, and I saw at the other one there was one in Dutch, German maybe? Blue Highways, Nora Roberts, Fragile, a couple more of these. The Best of Adam Sharp, some more Spanish, The Call of the Wild, Sun. Ooh. An NYRB. You're coming home with me. You okay? Trevor?
Yep. He's in there. He's
no,
there.
he's
Yeah,
where?
he's right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought he fell or a bird came and ate him. Oh my God. Okay, as long as he's not dead. Anyway, excited about that NYRB though. Larry's Party, The Motorcycle Diaries, 8 Weeks to Optimum Health. Fangirl, great book. I see some Spanish Bibles, minute by minute. So I think we'll move religion stuff down here. Well, let's organize this bad boy and I'll show you the after. We found an NYRB. I don't actually know how good this one will be, but I don't care. This is my first one, and the fact that we found it at a little library is incredible. I don't think there's any more. So now, essentially, we are just going to go home, take care of little Rocky, hopefully find him some squirrel parents, and we'll keep you posted, man. We have deduced that he is not, in fact, a squirrel, but is a mouse. He's not doing too well. We're going to put some rice in a sock and warm it up, set him on it, because he was getting a little cold, even in my little hand. Still barely alive, though, but we've had him now for like 2 hours. So we don't know if maybe a mother mouse made a nest inside of that truck and he fell or what, but we know either way, if we hadn't have picked him up, he would have died. You guys don't even know there's another creature here. But it is a good thing that we figured out he wasn't a squirrel, because we were fully gonna do the like get him adopted by another squirrel type of a thing, and that obviously wouldn't have worked. So I am gonna listen to a baby mouse cry though to see if it sounds like him.
What is that?
A baby squirrel.
They both look
I don't know,
identical.
they look the same. But see how that one has black tips on his fingertips? It's very subtle. But I noticed that on another squirrel rescue one. Yeah, they say to be careful because he could burn him. Is there maybe one of those towels? Are you still kicking? Yeah, good boy.
Let's
Good
put
boy,
this
Rocky.
here.
There you go. There you go. That's gonna be nice and warm.
And their black nails.
Oh, he likes that. This thing I'm using is my sunglasses case. It's the only fabric thing that we really had. I figured I would give you guys a little update. It is almost 5 o'clock. Rocky's still alive, which is incredible. He looks better, he has more color. He's you can hear him chirping away. So what we have to feed him is goat milk, and it's what Trevor used when we tried to rescue those bunnies. And luckily we have a little eyedropper thing, so I can like get it, and I put it in a jar. So it's nice and secure and safe because it came in a can. We ended up putting some rice in the socks and microwaving them, letting them sit so they're not at all scalding hot. Trust me, he is very vocal if it is too hot. I wish I had a better blanket. I might cut up an old t-shirt or something, honestly. I'm pretty sure he's not a squirrel because squirrel have these tiny little black beads, which is their claws on the end of their like paws, and he doesn't have any of that. Oh my god, he's a wiggle worm. This is so much better than how he was behaving on the drive back. I literally thought he was gonna die in my arms. My palm. So yeah, if we can get him to live a few days, then I think we're gonna have a pet mouse. Which I have had rats before in the past. I've had mice before as pets, so it's nothing at all like disturbing or weird or bizarre. Like, I love all animals, you know? Oh my god! Rocky! Okay, chill. Is already getting more like color on his body. Yeah, I don't know if he just got too hot or what the deal with that was. Okay, I think he is getting too hot. And there's not a lot of information out there on the internet for how to take care of a literally fresh from the womb baby rat. A lot of the ones I was finding were older than he is, so we're just doing our best. But like I was saying, if he survives, get a little cage and legit have a pet mouse. If that's the case, then I think I'll rename him. I just thought Rocky was a cute little thing because he's a fighter, and plus we don't even know if he is a boy. You know, if his fate is not destined to be with us in life, then at least we can honor him with a different name aside from Rocky. I think that's his nickname. But this has been since we've been home, so I am getting a little tired and I am very concerned for what nighttime will be like, and I really want him to live. So I'm just bracing myself for what my sleep pattern is about to be for the next like week. Oh, he's just so precious, my little boy. You see his little face? That's my little angel. My little angel. If we do end up keeping him, maybe we can name him Basil, because we have maple, honey, tomato, basil. And we can nickname him Bay. Baby. I have been calling him Baby a lot. I'm so sorry that this little library turned into this. It has been kind of chaotic since we've been home too. Didn't even bring in the 2 books that I ended up finding from little libraries. We didn't end up dropping off more books than we needed to and stuff. But to be fair, the last one that we went to really was full already. Wasn't much that we could have done at that one. I probably could have donated some to the second one when we were trying to find squirrels, but the car was like away and I didn't bring any of the books with me because I was distracted by little baby. I won't end the video here because I want to give you guys an update. This isn't going to be posted for a few days, so I'll at least be able to tell you how little boy does. He's still kicking. He's doing really well. It is 5 o'clock on Tuesday, so the next day. We went into town, we showered, we did laundry, we brought him with. He's been fed. He has still been flowing. Cause of concern that I have right now is his little paws are really dark and they don't look that great compared to his feet especially, so I don't know what's going on with that, but Trev made such a good point of like, we can only do our best, you know? And looking back at the footage, I did notice that his paw was discolored when we got him. I don't know if it was from him being on the asphalt for too long, like scratching at the ground, or if it was like how he fell from whatever he fell from or something. Basil's still kicking, he's doing really good. Last night, I woke up every hour to make sure he was still alive and warm, and I had to heat up his little rice socks. And then I fed him like every 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's kind of the pattern we're on right now. So I'm waiting just a little bit longer before I feed him one more time. I'd like him to go potty just a little bit more because his tummy is getting really full. I'm about to hop on the members live stream where we are going to be talking about Rebecca. Woo! This is our book club pick. I'm just gonna kind of brush up on this. It's one of my favorite like gothic classics ever, so gonna brush up on this. I'm really excited to talk about this because boy do I have stuff to say. And then our pick for October is going to be Frankenstein. I am going to be doing a reread and annotating this edition and stuff. I will be vlogging that experience as well. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video. And every like equals 1 encouragement to baby Basil. He's warm and he, like I said, is very vocal if he is too warm. He's very vocal if he is hungry. So all of those are really good signs. That is my little Basil update. Skylark. This I was seeing on GoodReads is like 2 parents that are ready for their daughter to kind of go off into the world, and they realize like how much of their life they haven't really been engaging with since they have had their daughter and stuff. And so when she goes on this trip, they're like having friends over again, they're engaging in hobbies and in each other and things like that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I did see somebody say on GoodReads the last 50 pages of this were really brutal. So I don't know what that's about. And one of the lines in the synopsis has me concerned. Drunk in the light of dawn, father surprises himself and mother with his true, buried, unspeakable feelings about Skylark, which Skylark is their daughter. So I don't know if that's like he hates her, hopefully. I know that sounds bad, but I'm like, hopefully it's not like... I guess I'll check in with you in a few days.